The theme for today of one of my favorite poems. C.S. Lewis is known for the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, etc. He tried to be a poet first and failed, but then he became so famous for all the other writings he did that they compiled his poetry, and even it is studied among all that he's put down on paper. And some of it's pretty good for a guy who doesn't like poetry typically. The one that is brought to mind as I watch the procession of animals coming onto the ark, and that I remember the powerful insight I gained with the last word spoken was the late passenger. And it said, something to the effect, using the days of Noah, the sky was low and the sounding rain was falling dense and dark. Noah's sons were standing at the window of the ark. And Japheth said, I see one creature more, belated and unmated, there come knocking at the door. And Ham said, well, let it knock, or let it drown, or learn to swim. We're overcrowded as it is. We've got no room for him. But it knocks, oh, it knocks, said Shem. And its feet are hard as horn, but oh, the air that comes from it is sweet. Now hush, said Ham. You'll waken Dad, and once he comes to see what's at the door, it's sure to mean more work for you and me. Noah's voice came roaring from the darkness down below. Some animal is knocking. Take it in before we go. Ham shouted back, and savagely he nudged the other two. He said, that's just Japheth knocking down a brad nail with his shoe. Noah said, boys, I hear a noise. It's like a horse's hoof. Said Ham, that's the dreadful rain that drums upon the roof. Noah tumbled up on deck, and out he stuck his head. His face went gray, his knees were loosed. He tore his beard. He said, look, it turns away, it takes flight. Fine work you've made of it between you, my sons, tonight. And he looks out. O noble and unmated beast, my sons were all unkind. On such a night as this, what stable and what manger will you find? And all the world, O Ham, will curse the day when you were born. Because of you, the ark must sail without the unicorn. Wow, oh, check it out. Yeah, thank you. When I first read that, I was like, whoa, that last word broke in on me, and suddenly I realized why we no longer have unicorn. Right? Leave no passenger behind is that motif. You don't want to leave anyone behind. And in this series, as we talk about regrets, you also want to leave nothing left unsaid.